Oh, it's a limited time event. Finally, I got official, bro. So yeah, finally, bro. After forever. Oh, and Yelan as well. So before we do either of those, yep, before we do either of those, let's continue Clorin's story quest. So yeah, this must be it.
Stay your hand. Flores, protecta.
Adaptive frosting! Your juice on the loose!
There might be still a bit of coffee in the stream, though. At least a little bit, though.
Yeah! A little moose boosh!
Show no fear.
So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah!
At least it's all a little bit, so yeah. Like, yesterday, I couldn't even fucking talk loud.
Yeah!
Yesterday, bro. Yeah, I was sick to the point where I couldn't even speak loud.
Adaptive frosting! Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Crazy, right? Yeah,
Hey, not a bad
Wait,
haul.
that wasn't it. Motherfucker, bro.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Oh my gosh, shut the hell up, Paimon. Shut the hell up with the whole we could explore this area later type bullshit. And the fucking Karina voice, bro. That's what makes it worse, bro. That hella chose always my time, bro. Seriously, the Hilichos are the easiest enemies to beat, bro. One of. They're probably the second easiest behind slimes, bro. Okay, that's what I'm looking at, bro. So this is the place.
This should be the place marked on the map.
This bit of rock certainly looks suspicious.
Well, I'd say an investigation's in order then. Plus, if all else fails, we can just blow it up.
Kaboom.
Wow, you really meant that!
Before you lies a serene stretch of open water, its surface shimmering a brilliant shade of sapphire blue.
Well, guess this means it's time for a swim!
Yeah, time for a fucking swim. You fucking fairy.
Oh, what's the matter?
What the hell?
It's nothing.
Fine.
As you step into the cave, you find yourself in an eerily quiet space. Before you lies a narrow passageway that appears to trail off endlessly into the distance.
Okay, sorry about that. Go for it. Shit. Let's do this shit.
Wow, this must be where the treasure is hidden.
But this door is blocking our way in. It almost looks like it's been here for quite some time. I've got to hand it to the tabletop troupe. They really went all out with the props. Huh. What have we got down here? A kind of mechanism connected to the door? It looks like we might have to arrange it into a certain pattern.
A pattern on a stone door. That's something Master mentioned before.
Is something wrong, Clarant?
After a long, difficult journey, you finally arrive at the location indicated by your map. It appears to be an ancient site of some sort, where treasure likely awaits.
Yeah, this is gonna be the only episode today, yeah, guys. Yeah.
Your surroundings are exceedingly quiet and serene, as if the secret that slumbers here has never once been disturbed. If you listen closely, you can almost convince yourself you can hear the sound of its calm, gentle breathing.
That description makes Paimon feel kinda bad for disturbing this place.
We're doing this for the sake of the people, to free them from the evil sorcerer. I say it's time for this treasure to once again see the light of day.
Linny's right. We need to keep going. The future of the kingdom depends on it. The next part of the story requires us to solve the puzzle, right? Let's start exploring the area.
Yes, that should be fine. Something feels off about all this. Guess I'll just have to improvise.
I feel fresh.
I found something!
something here, too.
Same here.
I have to use a fucking hydro character. Yeah. Okay, should I go for Nahida, Yaga? You guys switch.
We can do.
Okay.
It worked.
Something just appeared. Some kind of new mechanism, maybe?
By solving the puzzles, you prove yourselves worthy of inheriting the secrets of the past. At the end of each puzzle, you're rewarded with
With?
a key.
Oh, it must be the key to the big door.
This is one of the Marechaussee Hunter keys that are passed down from generation to generation. It looks just like the one Master passed down to me. It is said that 4 keys in total are required to form the final, complete key. And it seems like we just collected 3 of them. That must mean...
Huh? What's wrong?
You hear a few strange noises. Suddenly, all the torches in the ruin go out at once.
Huh? What's going on? Did we fall into another trap?
For the sake of immersion, please close your eyes, everyone. Without the torches, the space is now completely dark, and you cannot see anything.
But Paimon can still see a little bit over here. Oh, right, sorry.
Suddenly, you hear the sound of footsteps pierce through the darkness.
There's someone else here. Oh, this is so unsettling. I can't see anything.
I've been discovered then?
Wait, that voice, it's...
You recognize the voice as belonging to the guard who led you to this place. It appears he now covets the treasure for himself and has come to stake his claim.
Oh, so this is just part of the script. Then I can probably relax.
Well, if we can't see anything, that means we can't fight to the fullest of our abilities. Should we retreat for now?
Judging by the way he's holding his sword, he must be a real Marachose hunter. But this isn't part of the script.
Retreat? That's not the hunter way. If it's dark for us, then it's dark for him. We choose to fight.
Your choice is noted. Please keep your eyes closed until I tell you the torches have been relit. This battle will be in the dark.
You got it.
Well then, let us begin. Ready.
I'd like to try to hit him with my sword. Is he still standing? Goodness, he sure has a lot of...
Alright.
Is it over? Can we open our eyes now?
The enemy is strong and relentless, but the battle is nearing its end. Torches have not been relit.
What about now?
Final strike. Ha!
Holy shit.
Oh, well, did we get him?
Why isn't she answering?
Glorian?
Warm fire flickers across the walls once more. Your vision is now clear. In an impressive display of courage, the four of you successfully defeat the uninvited guest.
Actually defeated the enemy.
That look in his eyes. It's like he became an entirely different person as soon as I defeated him.
Huh? Mr. Florian?
Oh, wait. We're supposed to be role-playing. I should stay in character.
Speak your name, guard. Why did you lead us here just to betray us? Is this treasure really more important to you than bringing peace to the kingdom?
What kingdom? What peace? Those were nothing but lies! I, Florian, am a true Marachose hunter, descended from hunters of ages past.
So he's also using his real name. Or, wait, was that the name of his character from the very beginning?
Then I'm even more confused. If you truly are a Marachose hunter, shouldn't you want to help us just like you said before? Shouldn't we fight together for the sake of the people?
What do you know? In this day and age, there's no glory to be had as a Marachose hunter.
What's that supposed to mean?
My skills were passed down to me by my father. We lived a life of obscurity in the remote wilderness. Still, he devoted everything he had to being a Marachose hunter. And what did he get in return? A life of poverty and pain, in a world that forgot all about him. When he died, not a single person came to mourn his passing. The Marachose hunters were the ones who saved this city. We're heroes. We deserved more recognition and respect than this.
Is he talking about how no one in the capital seems to remember the hunters and their legacy? I didn't expect the script to contain this level of social criticism.
So that's why you want to take the treasure for yourself? You feel like you're owed fame and wealth?
If you already knew where the treasure was located, why didn't you just come down here and take it?
Because I still needed the final key.
Only a true Marachose hunter is capable of passing through this final door. As someone who sought to hurt others for his own gain, Florian lost that right long ago.
Okay, but what is this treasure anyway? We've got all the keys, right? So can we just go in and take a look?
You're sure you want to go in?
We've been talking about it for so long. Of course we want to see what's inside.
And we've already defeated Florian, right? So he won't try to take it from us anymore.
Pesky brats.
Watch yourself.
Then let's open the door together.
All right. Your choice of action is confirmed.
Lillian takes out the keys from earlier and walks up to the heavy door. Without anyone noticing, she takes out her own key and joins in with the others to form the final required shape.
Before you, the door to the treasure, sealed and undisturbed for more than 100 years, finally swings open. You hear the shrill wail of the door hinge as it rotates for the first time after years of disuse, almost like a sleeping giant letting out an extended yawn. You get the impression that the secrets buried behind this door might be just as heavy as the sound you just heard.
It's open! Come on, let's go in! Paimon wants to see what's inside!
Oh my god. Oh my god. You just want to go inside just for the treasure, Paimon. Oh my fucking god, bro. Like, Hoyoverse, why you keep doing this?
Ooh, me too!
Don't start. Yeah, go ahead.
Ugh, uncovering hidden
reason
treasure
why I
is the
get
most
upset
exciting
Paimon
part of
doing it
adventuring.
It's because
What
she
do we
kept
have
doing
here?
so fucking often, bro. So fucking often throughout the story. Dead ass. Paimon, if it's not food or money, then Paimon wouldn't get like. So yeah, you usually Paimon would be one of three: rude, greedy, and into food. That's all Paimon is in terms of character, bro. In my but just play the fucking game. See the cutscenes that Paimon is involved in, and you can see most of them either revolving food, greed, or her being a fucking asshole, bro. This is why a good amount of people have enjoyed. So yeah.
A stone tablet? And some shabby weapons?
You call this a treasure vault? Looks more like an abandoned warehouse!
Maybe the troop ran out of budget at the end?
They provided a super immersive experience at the beginning only to drop the ball at the most important part? They could have at least filled this place with cardboard Mora or something!
Wait, I get it now. Paimon, this is the real Marashose Hunter treasure.
Huh?
This is it? The Marashose Hunter treasure is just a stone slab and some broken swords? I can't believe it. I refuse to believe
Yeah,
it!
it's true, bro. It's true. And, like, that's the hunter's real treasure, bro. And you're probably upset because of you being felt ripped off. What the hell?
Whoa, are you okay?
The Marashose hunter before you appears to suffer a serious mental breakdown. He needs to leave the room for a moment to collect himself. One of you seems to understand the significance of the treasure already. If the rest of you wish to follow suit, you may remain here in the meantime and explore your surroundings.
Traded away those dark glitter shit, bro. I should have never traded away. Why isn't there one for the traveler, bro?
So, how are you doing? Feeling...
What just happened?
Do you remember how you got here? Or what happened to your body just now?
I remember now. I brought you here because I wanted to... The explosives in the cave!
You mean these?
Huh? How did you...
I could tell something was off the moment I stepped into this cave, so I kept an eye out. I've already dismantled the whole thing.
So the strongest champion duelist in all of Fontaine saved the day once again. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It would seem your skills as a Marechaussee hunter are as sharp as ever.
I deserve some answers, don't you think? Tell me why you wanted to lure me here.
Okay, let's go.
Everything you said earlier sounded like the truth. Luckily, your monologue was dramatic enough to convince my friends you were just role-playing.
I don't know. I just always felt like there was something in my heart that didn't belong to me. Something agitated and angry. Who knows? Maybe it was my own anger all along. I could never really tell. The feelings about my father and the other Marechaussee hunters are real. It just wasn't fair. I was angry, bitter that no one remembered them or praised their accomplishments. I don't know when it started, but at some point, my anger came to completely consume me. At that point, I remembered the legend my father used to tell me. The one about the treasure.
But if the treasure was all you cared about, why plant all those explosives? Wouldn't they just destroy the treasure and bury you along with it?
I can't remember. My head is a mess. It felt like there was this voice telling me to eliminate the hunters, but now it's gone.
You sure about that, bro? Yeah.
From your description, I suspect you were dealing with a Devorator.
Devorator?
Oh, your master... your father, I mean. Never talked about it? It was a kind of monster that was active several centuries ago.
No, I've heard of it. I'm just not sure why you suddenly... Wait, it can't be. The seal!
The seal?
My family has served as Marechaussee hunters for many generations. But the title and swordsmanship weren't the only things passed down over our line. There was a seal as well. My father instructed me to always watch over that seal and maintain it regularly. He said it had been passed down over a truly ancient age, and protecting it was our clan's most important duty. But I neglected that duty after he died. I finally decided to come down and check on it one day, and that's where my memories become fuzzy.
The Devorator would be a formidable adversary for any mortal being, even ones as capable as the Hunters. If you lacked the power to completely destroy it, you could easily fall prey to its influence and corruption. In light of this, some Marechaussee hunters chose to seal the Devorator away, in the hopes that a permanent solution would come with the passage of time.
I heard it has the power to amplify the obsessions and desires in people's hearts, to the point where they overtake you entirely. It would seem I'm not just lacking in skill with a blade, but in mental fortitude as well.
And yet, you were able to retrieve 3 of the 4 keys. If I remember correctly, each was entrusted to a respected and capable hunter. How did you manage it?
One of them belonged to my father. The second I stole from a different hunter. And the third was one that I snatched while the person was on the way home from the tavern. I nearly died in that alley. I know just how strong you are. It's as clear as day to everyone in Fontaine. I observed you from dusk to dawn, but could never find any opportunity to sneak up on you. I never even saw you drink a single glass of liquor. The only way I could think to obtain that last key was to lure you here using your hobby, and then... Oh, I get it now. That monster, it wanted to bury you here alongside the treasure.
I won't comment on anything else, but the script was good.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into it. The stories my father used to tell me about the glory of the heroic Marechaussee hunters and how they came to be forgotten.
It's more than just a story.
Huh?
You're proud to be a hunter. You're still holding onto that part of yourself, no matter how small.
I have done so many despicable things. I have nothing to be proud of.
Then explain the purpose of the evil sorcerer in your story. Isn't he the true antagonist? The one who sought nothing but his own gain, and used the people as pawns to attain it? In your heart of hearts, he was the one you truly wanted to defeat.
But I've already tainted my sword. I no longer have any right to...
Wake up, Florian. Remember how you introduced yourself earlier. Do you really think the hunters acted out of a desire for honor and glory? Or to be loved and acknowledged by the people? What did your father teach you about our order? You do not wield your sword for yourself, but to protect those you serve. There's nothing special about a blade. It's the intentions of the wielder that matter above all else. Do you still not understand? Even after seeing the treasure for yourself? The contents of that room, they represent the true legacy the hunters left behind.
You're right. I am a Marechaussee hunter. It's time for me to redeem, no, to finally serve the people I vowed to protect all along.
I wouldn't be so quick to push aside the need for redemption.
I know. That's a charge I won't bother to defend myself against.
Good. Then, come with me, and help me see the script through to the end.
Huh? See the script through to the end? But there's no more script left.
Never finished it, huh?
No, I mean, I wrote the script with the sole purpose of luring you all here. There was no reason to write beyond this point.
Then we'll just have to keep writing it. The evil sorcerer still needs to be defeated.
You mean the Devorator? Are you saying I have to make up the rest of the script as we go along?
Is that really so hard? You've already written most of it. Surely you can write an ending where the hunters win and justice prevails. I'll be there to help you too.
You aren't afraid your party will fall into danger?
I know what my friends are capable of, and they're all quite skilled. Besides, I need their help.
Then, are you going to tell them the truth about all this?
I don't intend to spoil the fun. Sometimes, protecting dreams and fantasies is more important than exposing the truth. Don't you think?
They're back!
That took a while.
Ahem! My fellow Marashose hunters, please forgive me, for I have sinned.
Tone it down.
Sorry. After crossing swords with you and witnessing your courage in battle, I've rediscovered my true self and regained my pride as a Marashose hunter.
Oh, do I smell a redemption arc?
I confess, I was brainwashed by the evil sorcerer. He asked me to lure you here so he could bury you in this cave.
Wait, you're saying all of that wasn't you, but the evil sorcerer?
That's right. He's adept at manipulating the hearts and minds of the people. I fell under his influence because I did not possess a strong enough sense of will.
And how are you going to prove that you're a changed man? We're not going to fall for the same trap twice.
That's something that you would do, Paimon, is fall for a trap.
To be perfectly honest, I only came to my senses after seeing the treasure. It reminded me of my father's past teachings. The treasure was actually...
The names of all the Marashose hunters from ages past and their weapons?
Wait, you already know?
Of course. Don't underestimate a veteran role-player's exploration skills. Oh, wait, I mean Marashose hunter Navia's exploration skills.
We just finished reading through the content of the stone tablet.
That tablet recorded the lives of some fascinating people. For example, this Marashose hunter called Est. She inherited the responsibilities of the Golden Hunter and passed judgment on many people. But in private, she had a very easygoing personality. Her favorite pastime was singing and dancing with her friends, and she was said to have a beautiful voice.
So, she was just like you.
Oh, you really think so?
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I also have a few things in common with this Walter. Working as an executioner, he supposedly used a countless number of tricks to confound his enemies in battle. Oh, if only I could have seen the feats of magic he pulled off back then.
Their lives were all so exciting. You could write so many cool books about their accomplishments. How could they have all been forgotten?
Because they chose to be. To hunt monsters that only appear in the shadows, you must also operate in the dark. To be a Marashose hunter is to willingly give up on wealth and fame.
Then this stone tablet must have been left behind by their companions.
That's right. Few Marashose hunters ever revealed their identity to the public. They always protected the city from the shadows. The only time they spoke of their accomplishments would be at night, when they gathered with their fellow hunters in front of the bonfire to share stories of the monsters slain by their hand.
So, this tablet was created not so that the hunters would be remembered by the people, but so that they would be remembered by each other.
No wonder this place was so well hidden.
You regard the stone tablet in solemn silence. The names of your comrades etched onto its surface serve as a reminder that you are never truly alone. The tablet proves that, although a hunter walks a shrouded path, it is not a solitary one. There will always be those who walk beside you, a fact that remains as true today as in ages long past. Their legacies shall continue to be passed down from generation to generation, as everlasting as the stone onto which their names are carved.
Father, you once told me that I should seek out the treasure if I ever became lost.
Wow.
So this is what you wanted me to find.
That's an interesting story.
Thank you, my friend. You are very kind. I implore you, everyone, please give me a chance to make up for all I've done. Allow me to fight alongside you and defeat the evil sorcerer that threatens the peace and prosperity of everyone in this kingdom.
Well, I say we let you join.
Sounds good to me too. Everyone makes mistakes. What matters is what you do to make up for them.
I have no objections, but Mr. Florian, do you even know how to defeat the evil sorcerer?
When he took over my mind, I gained some insight into his thoughts. Every time I thought of the treasure, he reacted with a strong sense of fear.
Huh? He's afraid of the treasure? But there's nothing here except some broken weapons and the stone tablet.
What if the secret's hidden inside these weapons? GM, permission to investigate.
Alright.
At first glance, the weapons appear absolutely ordinary. But as you observe them, you notice a faint energy emanating from within. These blades have slain countless monsters. Though it's been a long time since they were used in battle, their edges remain sharp, as if they're simply waiting for the next worthy hunter to carry on their legacy.
So basically, take these with us, right?
I'll take this weapon, since it used to belong to Est. Maybe it'll find comfort in being held by someone who appreciates the arts.
Ah, good idea. I'll take Mr. Walter's bow then. From one archer magician to another.
Paimon's gonna pick a cool weapon
Can't
too!
even fight for shit. Can't even hold a fucking weapon.
As you grip your weapons, you can almost feel the will of past hunters coursing through your being. It's a feeling of courage, determination. A silent vow passed down from generation to generation that says, eradicate the monsters, no matter the cost.
Mr. Florian, do you know where to find the evil sorcerer?
I was able to see his surroundings when our minds were connected. I believe he's currently hiding out at the church in the kingdom. We must be extremely careful. He's spent so long living among monsters that he's now taken the form of one. He will not be easily defeated.
Then why don't we explore some more and try to find some higher level gear? We don't want to just fight him and lose, right?
No, we have to strike now. He was greatly weakened when I managed to break out of his control. If we let him rest, he might have time to escape.
I agree with Mr. Florian. We've got to act while we have the advantage. Don't forget, the people of the capital are counting on us.
Yeah, now that we've got a plan, there's no point in waiting. The longer this drags on, the worse it will be for everybody.
Yes, that's what's called...
Yeah, that should.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Alright, you've persuaded Paimon.
Mr. Florian, please, lead the way.
Of course. Follow me.
He had to set up so many scenes today, and now he has to join in for this last part. I really don't envy his job.
Finally, you decide to slay the evil sorcerer and bring peace back to the kingdom once and for all. As you walk away, you feel the gaze of the stone tablet at your back, as if all the hunters of the past are wishing you success in the battle ahead and awaiting your triumphant return.
Oh.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Here is your reward.
We're right at home at Mondstadt, bro. But to me, Mondstadt always feels like home, bro. Because it's the first ever location you go to in the game. So yeah.
Phew.
Even though the shit that they have in this game is simple, but hey, it's the first place you go in the game, so just keeping it simple for the first location in Mondstadt actually lets you get into the gist of Genshin, bro.
Hip.
Wait, is Fischl inside? Yeah.
Even when darkness...
He's probably upstairs. So. Probably on top of the building. Oh wait. What the fuck can you be, Fischl? Have any of that niggas seen Fischl, bro? I actually tried looking inside. Oh, damn it, I haven't checked the library, bro. Why? I felt like a dumbass, bro. There's Fischl and Oz. Oz, my faithful familiar. Do you mean to say that even should they grasp the highly or whatever the fuck Fischl was trying to say, bro? This long thing, bro. The glorious revelations of the Immernach branch will remain beyond their comprehension.
Yes, mein Fräulein, my sovereign, my noblest and gracious
Sadly,
liege.
Fischl's VA hasn't came back.
Not only do your retainers in the
At least we
Adventurers
got
Guild
Oz's
speak your
VA.
true name aloud, but they even named the Heiliga Edicta the official dictionary. They regard it as no more than a reference book meant for mere children to understand the basic facts of life, and they do not perceive, much less comprehend, the truths concealed within. Alas, such lamentable mortals, is this not a form of blasphemy? Surely it must be so.
Osvaldo, my loyal friend, I know how you feel, but be not worth least the eyes of rough habit, which server day from night become blinded. I know that I, official, will remain the princessian Devo. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, princess? Huh. Says the bitch whose real name is Amy. Like, and yes, before you ask, official is not her real name. By the way, so yeah. As her real name is Amy, bruh. Like, I swear, official is one of those people who's too into cosplaying, bruh. Too into role playing. And that she lets her role playing self take over her real self. She became so much of a fucking weeb, bruh. You know what she reminds me of sometimes? Sometimes she reminds me of Leonard from Total Drama Pocketail Island. So yeah. Say yeah, because Leonard, I feel like Leonard's just like Fischl, bro. Because they're too much into like their role playing shits that they forgot about real life, bro. Trying to change your name just to make yourselves look good, bro. Like, what's wrong with your real names, bro? And also Jekka too from Class 09. She, for some reason, she hates the name Jessica, which, by the way, is Jekka's real name, because, and this is in Jekka's words, yeah, guys. Screams married at 20, as Jekka put it, bruh. Like, why does it scream married at 20, bruh? Like, you could still be called Jessica and not be married at the age of 20. So yeah, I'm guessing it's the dumb teenager phase, and we all eventually grow out of it, bruh. So yeah. And let's be honest. Jekka's that dumb blonde bitch stereotype, bruh. So yeah. And to me, for anybody who peaks in high school, like Jekka reads like peak at. She gives me peak at high school type vibes, bruh. Just like Kyler, bruh. Because you know those peak at high school motherfuckers, bruh. Those are the ones that become losers in their adulthood, bruh. With nothing to do, bruh. Like, that's why I hate peak at high school people, because they be like, oh, at high school I did this, I was so popular. But when they reach adulthood, when they graduate, they be they sort of like all of a sudden become they end up becoming losers, because like I said previously, high school popularity does not translate into the real world. In the real world, if you keep mentioning your high school popularity, no one's gonna give a fuck. Say yeah. To them, they'd be like, "So what? That doesn't mean I had to like you." Like, and then you realize, "Fuck, I'm screwed." That's what you realize, that you're screwed, because you realize that high school popularity does not translate into the real world. Real world. So yeah. Well, and sees all the true knowledge of this realm. Behold, their true shapes have long been laid bare before the arch that whatever that name is that is trembling. Lost sheep who wish nothing more than to embrace salvation. And so in this, the sequestered store of Saga City soaked into stellar sheep. What the fuck are you talking about, Fischl? Honestly, this is why I don't like Fischl. This is why. Can't even have a fucking regular conversation with her, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. Like, she has her head so far up her ass that she doesn't realize that she ain't the princess of shit, bro. Like, mine royal person shall, in the name of love and nobility, then clemency upon the guilty masses, and forgive them its sin of their vulgar scorn. Why did I want to hang out with Fischl again? This must I this I must do, lest their fates become forever sundered from their. Oh my god, there's too many fucking words I can't even pronounce in her dialogue. Shit. Foremost and greatest of lands. Small aeon come. The loyalty into I shall rise up. I should rise you up. And like the brightest of the stars shall you be, shine from the high in the eternal nighttime sky. I wish Mona could just come here and beat your ass, Fischl, bro. So yeah, I honestly like Mona. I actually like Mona way better than Fischl, bro. Hell, I like. Hell, I think I like Yi Xuan, or whatever her name was, from Zenless Zone Zero way better than Fischl. So yeah. Those two, bro. But Fischl is still not that good of a character to me, bro. Sing for joy. Sing your praises. Sing your praises to Princessian. Wait, why the fuck is Paimon in this one, bro? The official. We caught you in 4K, bitch. Why is Paimon in this one, bro? Is you, oh traveler from beyond this world, sight that you bring me great joy. Is it an audience you seek? Don't be so prim, speak your desire. Oh, you are one quite blessed. After all, the princessian will not be sparing, showing you her favor.
Oh, it's you, Fish! Your Highness, the princessin. Well, we were just passing through, but since the ruler of the Immernachtreich has shown us your royal favor, then...
She is not your highness, like... She's nothing more than a role-playing loser, bro. In my eyes. That's how I view Fischl.
Please, bestow upon us Samora.
Oh my god, bro. This is a 2-for-1 in terms of horrible interaction, bro. This is oh my god. How many times are you gonna be fucking greedy, Paimon? How many times? Like, you've done this so fucking much in this game throughout the game's 5-year existence. 5-year existence. 5-year existence. You acted like this. Like, it feels like you still haven't changed one fucking bit. It feels like after you left Mondstadt, all of a sudden your guide shit gets thrown away. All of a sudden, bro. More, my lost friend. Must you pursue the reprehensible a reality instead? Besides blight that the princessian need to judge.
Mein Fräulein fears that the temptations of Mora would lead you astray. And might I add that, despite how it may sound, she is not simply making excuses because she cannot afford to honor your request.
That's right. The world's a big place with all kinds of dreams after all.
This is one character of Paimon that I don't like. One of multiple, bruh. Shit like this is the reason why I fucking despise Paimon, bruh. Completely, bruh. Her, like I said, her character's mainly 3 things, primarily, bruh. Her rudeness, her greed, and the food shit, bruh. That's the only real characters she got, bruh. And that's not a good thing, bruh. So yeah. And this has been happening for 5 years, bro. 5 fucking years, bro. It's sometimes it got to the point where it's hard to enjoy the cutscenes at times, bro. My eye,
Huh? What's wrong, Fischl? Are you ill?
Fear not, Paimon. Mein Fräulein is not ill, merely using her power.
I see it, Paimon. My left eye sees your fate and its truth. Stars convene for you. She does not have powers. The lost dreams flow amidst the dark before dawn break. A veil impenetrable even to ascribe who sees all secrets, which means only that which weaves your fate is the golden thread of truth and wisdom. Your noble pure self, it waits for you on a fair or shore without more. That is your truest essence, Paimon.
Really? Noble and pure? Is that the kind of person Paimon is? Paimon's kind of awesome!
Fuck no, bitch. You're fucking annoying as hell. Like, you're fucking annoying as hell. Like, you're greedy, you're rude, and you're fucking selfish. Say yeah. So, no. Paimon is not awesome. And Paimon is a sorry ass excuse for mascot, bro. No, I cannot describe further. Even for Princessian. Yes. Who pays that shit is certain to become lost in your balance and accumulate animal night. In the name of Princessian Paimon, you must completely purge from yourself the foul Hamora. That which means you plunge your world into darkness and despair.
Completely purge the taint of Mora?
I think she's saying that you can't have even a single Mora to your name.
That is precisely mein Fräulein's meaning. Not a single Mora.
Not even one? Paimon's so sad!
Oh my fucking god. Yo, get over it, like... You're sad because you can't get a single Mora. See what I mean? Greediness, yeah, guys? Like, you could live without more, Paimon.
Hey, why are you all looking at Paimon like that? You don't seriously think she was asking for Mora, do you?
Yes, that's what we're exactly thinking, Paimon. That's what we're exactly thinking. So yeah. And you just said it, and you said it earlier that you wanted more.
It was a joke! It's been a while since we saw each other, so Paimon was just telling a joke. Because we're friends.
How is asking for money a joke, bruh? How the fuck is asking money for a joke? And don't try to play that, oh, it's just a joke card, Paimon. Like, dead ass. To me, asking for money is no joke in my eye. It just shows greed, that's all. You're just greedy. Plain and simple, Paimon. You do this. You do this all the damn time. Almost. Whenever there's more involved or treasure involved, you're the first one to get excited for it. You're the very first one, Paimon. And usually you don't want to do shit, Paimon, unless if more or food is involved. Trust me. If trust me, if there's no food or money involved, Paimon wouldn't do it. Dead ass, bro.
Right! And it's so nice to see you again, Fischl. Oz. What are you doing here anyway?
Well then, as the time comes to speak of business, gladly shall I inform you that the convocation has been held to revise that shit.
And what's that?
It is a manual circulated among my retainers, which they need to use to interpret the glorious revelations of that shit. It contains many errors, of course, but nonetheless demonstrates moral aspiration toward higher wisdom. As such, I shall permit its existence. This manual shall guide him towards the all-surpassing world, the terminus of the universe, place of rest that shall shatter fate, the end of casualty itself. Okay.
Wow! That sounds super impressive. But what is it exactly?
Oh my god. I really hate this Traveler's Tales official, bruh.
Simply put, it is a tome that can translate Mein Fräulein's speech into common tongue. As such, the adventurers have taken to calling it the Fischl Dictionary.
So her speaking translation.
Yes, but please be aware that using anything other than its official title is quite disrespectful. It is formally named the Heilige Edikta der Verurteilung. We will have to make sure that this is noted in the revised version.
How the fuck is it offensive? I don't know anybody who would pronounce it by its official name. It would be super hard to pronounce Oz. And I'm not speaking your fucking role-playing language either, Fischl.
Wait a minute! So the book actually exists?
No, of course, but not now. There's so many errors in the present version. I should not have the blessed one shall though that Morris that lies between back and altar. The agony, those shackles, I shall be the one to bear it all alone.
Mein Fräulein means to say that she will let you see the book once editing is complete.
Wow! That's so nice of you, Fischl.
When we might expect to see it then. Fret not, traveler, for our bonds are as intertwined as the dawn of its light. The destined day, when that shit's great revelations are made known to you, shall dawn without fail at the promised hour.
What mein Fräulein means to say is, we'll be done soon. Stop rushing me.
That sounded a lot colder post-translation. Did you make a mistake somewhere, Oz?
My apologies. Allow me to rephrase. What mein Fräulein means to say is, come on, we're almost done, so don't rush me.
Yeah, that's how I feel with the Traveler, bruh. Head palming right now. That was awful, bro. That was without a doubt the worst fucking Traveler's Tales I did, bro. In the game so far, without no fucking doubt, bro. Hopefully Yanfei's shit. I hope Yanfei's shit could be better, bro. There she is. We also get to meet Yanfei. We also get to see Yanfei and Malcry. Remember, she's originally from Leeway. Getting all the All-Stars, bro. Yanfei, long time no see.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler. It's been a while for sure. Didn't expect to see you and not cry. Oh, if only. Not Cry's even more lawless than I could have imagined. How should I put it? Well, that's just it. This place is quite literally a lawless land.
Yeah. And given that Yanfei is supposed to be like this attorney / lawyer, so yeah.
Even if I was hired to provide legal assistance, I suspect it'd all devolve into everyone resorting to the Final Defense Manifesto to air their grievances.
Final Defense Manifesto.
Ta-da! Here's your answer. The most direct method of self-defense.
Oh, so that's why it's a manifest.
Okay, enough of that. The reason I came to Nod Cry is to gather material for the new legal guidebook I'm co-authoring with Shinobu.
Shinobu? Wow. That's crazy that Yanfei and Shinobu had met.
The book's theme centers on the borders of law, and one of its chapters is about what happens when law and order completely breaks down. There's no way I'd be able to get an accurate picture of that back in Liyue. So here I am, this infamous land of lawlessness.
Yeah. And also Law and Order. Like, I've seen that franchise get played on television way too many fucking times, bro. Like, it feels like Law and Order just won't go away, bro. Like, for real. Don't get me wrong, it's a good series, but the thing is that that show has been airing reruns for so fucking long, bro. No matter what fucking network you try to look at. USA Network, Law and Order. My Network TV, Law and Order. Ion, Law and Order. Anything with fucking Law and Order's name attached to it. Rather it be the OG series, the Special Victims Unit series, the fucking Criminal Intent series, whatever, bro. And I swear, Special Victims Unit is the one Law and Order series that gets played the most, bro, of all of these Law and Order shows that air on television. So yeah, hell, even more than the OG Law and Order. This franchise has been around for, and I wish I was making this up, 35 years. 35 years of Law and Order franchise. So yeah. So yeah. That is so crazy. Well, at least NBC has their big moneymaker. Hell, even the even got fucking a Canadian adaptation. If I could remember, bro. Yeah. Yeah, they had a Canadian adaptation called Law and Order Toronto Criminal Intent. So yeah. Which is basically the Canadian equivalent to Law and Order, bro. Law and Order, mainly Criminal Intent, Law and Order Criminal Intent, which airs on City TV in Canada, and it's airing right now on the CW, bro. The CW is airing the Canadian version of Law and Order Criminal Intent. No fucking joke, bro. So yeah. Dick Wolf must be making a shit ton of money, bro, from this franchise alone, bro. So yeah. So yeah. But that's not the only foreign adaptation of Law and Order. There was a French version of. There was a French adaptation, translating with the title translating to Paris Criminal Investigations. Which is, yet again, another variant of Law and Order Criminal Intent. The French adaptation. There's a Russian adaptation. There's a Russian adaptation of Law and Order. More specifically, Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Translating to Law and Order Division of Field Investigation. Yeah, a Russian adaptation, bruh. And damn, these adaptations be lasting for multiple seasons, bruh. In their own right, bruh. Oh, but that's not the only That's not the only Law and Order series to get a Russian adaptation. Law and Order Criminal Intent also got a Russian adaptation. So yeah, two of Law and Order's series got Russian adaptations. Special Victims Unit got one. Again, translating to Law and Order Division of Field Investigation. And the Criminal Intent localization is literally translated into Law and Order Criminal Intent. There's Law and Order UK, which lasts for 5 series, which is the UK's way of saying seasons. So yeah. There's something called Code of Law, which is Singapore's adaptation of Law and Order. So yeah. So yeah. Wow, that's what I'm saying. Wow, bro. That's so crazy, bro. Yeah, bro, that's crazy, bro. One of the craziest things is that Dick Wolf goes in the same universe, bro. So yeah, I'll talk about more about this after this shit.
As soon as I stepped into Not Cry, I knew I was in the right place. It's not like the law here has broken down. It's more like it never existed at all. And, unsurprisingly, I haven't run into a single person in my line of work. Being a legal consultant here is probably an easy way to starve.
Yeah, because being a legal consultant... Yeah, given that there's no laws in Not Cry, being a legal consultant is basically out of the picture. It's basically out of the question in Not Cry, bro.
Hey, don't worry. I've got Adeptus blood, remember? Ordinary bandits can't even scratch me. In fact, I'm kind of waiting for someone to come and accost me. Then I can drag them aside and interview them on how they survive in such a hostile place.
I didn't expect Madam Pink would agree to this. I thought she'd give you something to brace yourself with.
Ah! Yeah, you have no idea. I spent so long convincing her to let me leave. I'm sure my horns grew out a little.
Wait a moment, Yafe, you did talk to this through with Madame Pink yet?
Why, yes, we talked it through. I definitely did.
And she definitely said yes, right?
Yes? Yeah. Granny just loves me to bits, you know, and we spoke for ages. Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got an appointment with, the Curatorium of Secrets, that's it. So, without further ado, I'll be getting a move on.
Okay.
See you! Bye!
Oh, she just bounced, bro. She just bounced, bro. Out of nowhere. Oh, Yafe, bro. Three characters to go, bro. That being Flint's idol and Nefer, bro. I'm gonna end it right here, guys. I'm gonna go eat lunch, bro. See you next time. Oh wait, I forgot to speak about the whole Dick Wolf shit, bro. I remember I said I was gonna talk about it a bit more right now. Okay, fine, I'll talk about it a bit more before I end it off, bro. But lunch could wait a little bit. So basically, the Law and Order franchise, yeah.
Great wisdom can be found in the smallest of objects. Come, take a look.
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon shines its light upon you.
Great wisdom can be found in the smallest of objects. Come, take a look.
That's a lot of crossovers, bro.
Come, take a look.
You wanna know what the craziest thing is, yeah, guys? You wanna know? The craziest thing is that the Law and Order franchise, the Chicago franchise, New York Undercover, and Homicide, Life on the Streets, all take place in the same universe, bro. No joke, bro. So yeah.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
This is fucking crazy, bro. Yeah.
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
Series or connected, bro. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you next time.